No one can be glad you came into my life.
That's Mufasa. What? Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. What? Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Glad you came into my life.
Ah, shit. Get your tea and your popcorn because we have hit yet another psychological jackpot. Take a look at this title of this article. The Jennifer Hudson Show disables comments amid Aaron Pierre's fan madness after his spirit tunnel walk and dance. So I didn't know that was the Jennifer Hudson Show where it shows the clip of the celebrity walking down the aisle kind of dancing. So first of all, who's the main audience of the Jennifer Hudson talk show? Unambiguous, monoracial, dark-skinned, black women who look like Jennifer Hudson. That's her main audience. That's the audience of Jennifer Hudson's music, and that's the audience of her show. So they were lusting so hard and sexually harassing Aaron Pierre, who is a light-skinned black man who has light eyes. Well, I don't know if he's mixed race or if he's monoracially black. He is an MLS man, okay? So black women's lust for this phenotype is so strong to the point where the TV show, like the production company, they literally disabled the comments because they couldn't even keep up with comment moderation of all of the black women thirsting after him in the comments. And then after that, people were searching for who his wife was. They wanted to see, like, if hopefully they could live vicariously through his wife. They were hoping that he'd be married to an unambiguous dark-skinned black woman. And unfortunately for them, he's married to, I think, a white girl. But there were women making TikToks pretending to be his wife, like claiming to be his wife. There were women who were flooding the TikToks of other women who had a similar name to his wife, and they were asking these women, are you Aaron Pierre's wife? So there is an obsession with finding out who this man's girlfriend is, finding out who this man is sleeping with. And I just wanted to point this out because a lot of unambiguous black women here on the internet, they love to call us exoticals. They love to call mixed race or light-skinned women with Aaron Pierre's phenotype regular. They're calling all of us regular over here. They're saying that we're basic, that we're not pretty, that our bone structures are messed up. So you're saying all of that about women who have the exact same phenotype, but then as soon as a man comes out, you guys are sexually harassing him in the comments so bad to the point where the production company literally had to block your asses from commenting. Isn't that incredible? So this is something I talk about all the time. A lot of people, they won't acknowledge the beauty of MLS women because they view us as their competition, but they will lust after our brothers. They'll lust after a man who literally looks like our brother. They'll lust after a man who looks like he could be related to one of us. They'll lust after a man with our same phenotype. They will admit that that man is attractive. But then when it comes to a light-skinned woman with light eyes, for example, then they won't admit that she's attractive. This man, he's what? He has kind of this caramely skin tone or kind of like a light brown type of skin tone with these light eyes and what? Type 4 hair, type 3, type 4. So if you're a woman with that same phenotype, caramel skin tone, type 4 hair, light eyes, broad features, just like Aaron Pierre, suddenly, oh, you're just regular. There ain't nothing special about you. You mediocre. So they'll say all this shit about women with the phenotype, but behind closed doors, they're lusting after men with that phenotype, or they're seeking after non-black men. They're divesting and swirling with white men who have blue eyes, for example, so that their sons can come out being born looking like Aaron Pierre, or their daughters will be born looking like that phenotype. So this goes along with my talking point, which is that most people want to date us or create us. I said what I said, and I'll never apologize for saying that because, it's true. A lot of people, especially in the black community, want to either date women or men with this phenotype, or they will create women and men with this phenotype. So the bottom line is that the exoticals are not going anywhere, baby. And all you have to do, if you're a woman with this phenotype, all you have to do is just examine how people react to men who have your same phenotype. So if you have the same phenotype as Chris Brown or Aaron Pierre or Michael Ealy or any of these people, look at how women react to him. Okay, that's proof that your phenotype is clearly very attractive and very desirable. This is why a lot of women, they refuse to acknowledge your beauty. It's because they don't want you to know how attractive you are. They don't want you to know how beautiful you are because they view you as competition. So do you guys remember how I talked about femcell behavior and limerence? So a part of femcell behavior is fantasizing about somebody you don't know. Same thing with limerence. It's really like you're fantasizing about someone you've never met in real life. You have a very strong crush and obsession over a man that you've never met. And in some cases, some of these women are creating content and pretending to be the wife of Aaron Pierre, or they're stalking the woman because they were hoping to live vicariously through her. Another part of limerence is escapism. So they were looking to see if Aaron Pierre's wife looked like them because it would help to strengthen their fantasy so that they can pretend like, oh, Aaron Pierre, he would like a woman who looks like me. Another reason that this is femcell behavior is because of the boldness with the sexual harassment in the comments. Like that is something that a creepy guy would do. I mean, seriously, think about it. Think about the creepy guys who comment on your Instagram posts. Think about the creepy guys who make sexual comments on your Facebook. That's exactly the same behavior that black women are doing. That's how I know that these are femcells. It's that femcell behavior. They don't have good sexual experiences in real life. They don't have access to men who look like Aaron Pierre in real life, or they're not getting male attention. They're not socializing or interacting with men in real life. And a lot of these women are extremely male-centered. And so when they see a man on the internet or an actor, they feel like he is so far removed from them to the point where they don't mind being a little bit creepy. They don't mind saying something weird and, risking getting blocked. They don't mind potentially getting the Jennifer Hudson Show's account on Instagram banned or getting it, false flagged or something because of so much explicit content in the comment section talking about things they want to do to Aaron Pierre or things they want Aaron Pierre to do to them. That is creepy behavior. Think about that. That's creepy femcell behavior. If a man did that to you on your Instagram, if you just posted a pic of yourself fully clothed, Aaron Pierre is fully clothed in the video. All he's doing is a little dance. He's just kind of dancing in the hallway. He has on multiple layers of clothing. So it's not even like he's posting some sexual type of photo or anything. No. But a lot of these women, they're instantly sexualizing him. They're using this man as the object of their sexual fantasy. And by the way, this is the same group of women who has the audacity to talk about others fetishizing them. This is the same group of women who talks about not supporting sexual harassment, yet they are sexually harassing this guy in the comment section to the point where the Jennifer Hudson Show had to disable the entire comment section because of how many black women were making explicit comments. Not to mention the fact that a lot of black content creators, they talk so much about hypergamy and being wife immaterial, and they talk about how we go from the preference to baby mama pipeline and how we get treated like sluts and stuff like that. But meanwhile, they're in the comment section not giving a fuck about this man having a wife. They don't care if he has a wife. They don't respect marriage. So they talk all this crap about exoticals, and they shame exoticals for not being married. They shame exoticals for being baby mamas, yet they're in Aaron Pierre, a married man's comment section, disrespecting his marriage. So all of this respect for marriage that a lot of black women claim to have, it's not real. Clearly, they don't really respect marriage that much because they have no problem infringing upon this man's marriage and sexually harassing a married man in the comment section thousands of times. And like I said, this definitely points to femcell behavior because just imagine these women sitting in their offices or sitting in their cubicles or sitting at home typing sexually explicit comments in an Instagram comment section. Like seriously, where are you to even type this? I can't even imagine where I would have to be to type some sort of sexually harassing comments and emojis and stuff on my phone. So it's clear that these women, they're probably women who don't go out much. They're probably women who are just in their apartments by themselves or, nobody's watching them. So they don't really interact with the real world at all. So that's why they feel comfortable typing disgusting comments to a married man that they've never met, a married man who doesn't even know they exist on Instagram. And then they have the audacity to call exoticals pick-me's. But meanwhile, they're literally being creepy in an Instagram comment section for a man who doesn't even know they exist and a man that will probably never date them in real life. What do you ladies think? Let me know in the comment section and I'll talk to you next time. Stay pretty, ladies.